Word up, everyone. This is the Buckethead Disciple. Today we will be talking about Buckethead's backstory, and by Buckethead I mean Buckethead the character. To my knowledge, there has never been a comprehensive video that explains his whole backstory, history, motivation, etc. I will not be discussing other elements of his character like his obsession with sports, giant robot, Bruce Lee, Michael Jackson, Michael Jordan, LeBron James, etc. I feel like that comes from his personal life, so I won't go into that. So, I have gathered a collection of sources that help describe who this guy is, why the mask and bucket, and the whole gimmick in general. Let's get started. Buckethead is a robot, assembled by an alien race from outer space. The aliens send Buckethead to Earth and he is subsequently found and moved to a preacher man's house. The preacher man allows Buckethead to live with him and his mom, otherwise known as Buckethead's grandma. But Buckethead was so different that the preacher felt ashamed having him in his home. To hide such shame, they make Buckethead live in the nearby chicken coop. Buckethead had made such good friends with the chickens that he considers himself to have been raised by them. The chickens loved him so much that they decided to scratch off his face, to which Buckethead was very grateful for some reason. To avoid scaring people in public, Buckethead decided to wear a white, expressionless mask. Granted, although Buckethead was confined to the chicken coop, he still managed to go outside and do some things on his own. He managed to make his own makeshift guitar made from a milk carton, and would play real pretty music to his grandma she rocked in a rocking chair. Buckethead also spent lots of time in a nearby graveyard. He was fascinated by the detailed headstones, the gloomy atmosphere, and even the aspect of death. Soon thereafter, in Buckethead's later teenage years, Colonel Sanders slaughters Buckethead's chicken friends and turns them into fried chicken. Buckethead was thankfully unharmed. Buckethead takes the remaining chicken bones from his former chicken family, puts them in a KFC bucket, and places a funeral sticker on the front in memoriam of his now deceased family. The essence of those remains helped Buckethead play guitar in a way that has never been seen before, and he knew that he needed to share this ability with everyone to alert the world of the chicken onslaught. He got himself a real guitar, played on street corners to make some money, and over time started getting the attention of music critics and the public. Branching away from his origin story now, there are several elements of Buckethead's personality that do not have a source but are still worth discussing. Buckethead's character is obsessed with slaughterhouses, a variety of evil monsters, and is the owner and operator of a large disembodied themed amusement park called Buckethead Land. He still makes music, often under the inspiration of some nocturnal creatures called wedges, but still loves grave robbing, severing his own limbs from time to time, and even killing some deserving individuals. Yeah, he kills people, but I promise they deserve it. So there you have it, Buckethead's backstory in a nutshell. Thanks for watching, and I hope to see you again.